Hello again, everybody. The music's playing. The action's going to start, and we're at Beverly Lanes in Arlington Heights. This is one of my favorite places to be because I get a chance to be with the man at the counter from the Zykes family ownership, Lyle Zykes. How you doing, Lyle?
I'm doing great. Well, Wayne, it's nice to have you out here. We're going to have a full shift of leagues going tonight. See a variety of bowlers all having fun.
And women.
Yeah, that's the nature of sport. And it's usually when you see a league bowler, they really like to bowl. They enjoy being out there with their team. Gives them a chance to bowl on a regular basis, and it's a lot of fun for us to watch them.
Local league bowling, Beverly Lanes in Arlington Heights. Plenty of time for open play. Come on out and bowl.
Yes, come on over. There's open play most of the day long. Once in a while, tonight we get a full house of leagues, but that's only for a couple hours.
Action coming up, Beverly Lanes in Arlington Heights. Local league bowling. Available at boat and RV dealers everywhere, the Safety Alert carbon monoxide and propane gas alarms. If your alarm is over 5 years old, you must replace it to meet the latest standards to be sure you're safe, either on the water or on the road. The Safety Alert alarm is from MTI Industries based in Volo. It comes with a 1-year warranty. It's the best alarm you can have for your boat, RV, or in your home. There are thousands of Safety Alert alarms in use throughout Chicagoland and nationwide. Be safe. Call toll-free, 1-800-383-0269. Go to the website, safetyalert.com. Mail-in rebates now are in effect. $20 on combination alarms, $10 on single alarms. Call the toll-free number or go to the website. On the water, on the road, in the home, always be safe. Be sure you have the Safety Alert alarm, the alarm that's built to meet the highest standards in the industry. Remember this. If your home alarm goes off, immediately hit the mute button, open the windows and doors to ventilate, and call 911. Make sure your family is safe at all times. Rely on America's leading carbon monoxide and propane gas alarm, the Safety Alert alarm. Hansa Coffee Roasters in Libertyville, 755 North Milwaukee Avenue, north of Route 176. Owners Kevin Kane and Tom Maglin are total believers in the benefits of drinking fresh, roasted Hansa coffee. They tell me it'll change your life. Hansa Coffee Roasters only uses coffees from the best coffee growers worldwide, and they roast it fresh every day. There are so many loyal customers who love Hansa Coffee. They're open every day starting at 6 a.m. on weekdays and 7 a.m. on weekends, open late Friday and Saturday nights until 10. Now, they have Wi-Fi with many outlets, so you can work while you enjoy that fresh, roasted Hansa coffee, a nice, friendly atmosphere. Also, locally made donuts, muffins, and homemade Pop-Tarts. If you have a business, they'll come out and tell you how to brew Hansa coffee. They provide the coffees and do any installation needed so your fellow workers can enjoy it every day. Truly a specialty coffee shop. Also, the best tea you've ever tasted. Many flavors. In Libertyville on Milwaukee Avenue. Also in Lake Bluff, 600 Walnut Street for the best coffee. It's Hansa Coffee Roasters. Since 1964, a landmark here in Arlington Heights, Wayne's Pizza, on Northwest Highway just east of Arlington International Racecourse. Wayne's Pizza, owned by Tony Gillig and the Gillig family, Tony's dad, Bob, and his mom, Roseanne. Terrific pizzas, thin crust, double-decker, Chicago-style pan, or if you wish, gluten-free thin crust. Hot, fast delivery. Call 847-255-2441. Open starting at 4 p.m. every day until 11 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, until midnight Friday and Saturday. Try these specialty pizzas. The Wayne's Deluxe comes with sausage, mushroom, onion, and green pepper. The Hawaiian pizza comes with Canadian bacon and pineapple. Also at Wayne's Pizza here in Arlington Heights, Italian beef, meatball. The beef and sausage combo. Try the buffalo chicken on garlic bread with cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. They have pasta, barbecue ribs, seafood, buffalo wings, salads, and for dessert, cannolis, cheesecake, and tiramisu. And great pizza. Hot, fast delivery. Call 847-255-2441, Wayne's Pizza. Okay, we're underway at Beverly Lanes And lanes 13 and 14, it's the Fiserv League. Tell me about this league, Lyle Sykes.
Fiserv League Bowls every other Thursday. It's short for Financial Services, the company. Now, not all of the people work for the company, but some of them do, and that's how the league got started. They've been bowling here about 20 years, I'm going to say, and it is really a fun league. This is a fun group, and they really enjoy their bowling.
This fellow on the left lane said he's worked for that company for 12 years, and he leaves the 4 and the 7. That would be Brian Bridall from Elko Village. Brian Bridall. And on the right lane, outside the pocket.
Yeah, missed the head pin, so he's got a little tougher spare over there, the 1, 2, 4, 5. Brian will be shooting for the 4-7, cross lane, and he's got it hooking right into it. Nice shot.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. Get to the right, shoot cross lane. That's the principal way. The most elementary thing about spare shooting is get yourself cross lane. It's the geometry is much more in your favor if you do that.
The man in the right lane with double wood. Can he do it? No, he took out that lead
Get
pin.
the head pin, but just grazed it. So he got a 7 count for his first frame of the night.
Who's on the left line?
Oh, no, that's Neil.
We got Neil Keenan from Hanover Park.
And he just threw a nice mixing strike there. Ball came in kind of light. Don't know if you could see it because his body may have been blocking a little bit, but he caught the pocket, enough of the pocket to create a nice mix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now here's Penny Bagnell from Arlington Heights on the left lane, leadoff woman for Bowl Me. They get 97 more handicap pins. That's what makes this game so exciting.
Yeah, sure. It gives one team that doesn't have the real high average bowlers a chance to compete with the teams that does.
And the lady with the long curly hair on the right lane, this is Julie Cooper from Schaumburg.
Julie Cooper just is now in her second frame. She's going to catch the head pin here, leave the 5 pin. So we've got the 5 pin left on both lanes.
Let's have some accuracy with these 2 women bowlers. How about it?
Exactly. If you can keep it down the middle of the lane, they'll have spares. But, of course, that's a little easier said than done. Oh, I think she pulled it a little bit. Got the 8, but not the 5.
Maybe Julie on the right lane here. Let's see.
And
Local League Bowling, Beverly Lanes and Arlington Heights, just off Northwest Highway in Kensington. How many decades now have you lost count?
62 years Beverly Lanes has been in operation.
All right.
So opened in 19, and actually, you know what? I think I'm shorted myself a year. It's now 2018. It's 63 years.
We're going to mention our good friends, the advertisers. Barrington Resale, now in Algonquin, on Route 62, just west of Route 25. Great bargains, low prices. Owner Aaron Muller always has a fresh selection of couches, kitchen tables, and chairs, plus antiques. Barrington Resale. Ultimate Plumbing Supply in Palatine, 305 North Eric Drive, just north of Colfax, near the post office. Owned by Andy Tenuto and family. Over 10,000 plumbing supplies for home and business. A staff of knowledgeable workers to help you find the right part. As Andy tells me, if they don't have it, it hasn't been made. Ultimate Plumbing Supply. Safety Alert, carbon monoxide and propane gas alarms for RVs, boats, and homes made in Volo. Call 1-800-383-0269. On the road, on the water, in the home, be sure you have the Safety Alert alarm. Connect Mortgage in Schaumburg, 1375 Remington Road, Suite C, just north of Gulf and west of Meacham. Owner Dmitry Dimitrov is the mortgage specialist here in the northwest suburbs. Talk to him person to person. He's always available. Call 847-610-3195. Connect Mortgage. Town Square Flooring Experts in Schaumburg. At Schaumburg and Roselle Roads, owners Jerry and Maureen Legowski have carpet and all flooring. Town Square Flooring Experts, Jim Rebecca, Farmers Insurance, in the office with his son Chad in Mount Prospect, 1610 West Gulf Road, just east of Bussey Road. With Farmers multi-line discounts, you can save up to $500. Jim Rebecca, Farmers Insurance. America's Auto Body in Schaumburg, 810 Lunt Avenue, just east of Wright Boulevard, off Wise Road. Owner Jerry Watron and manager Art Garcia and their staff dedicated to providing 100% satisfaction to each client. Lifetime warranties on all work. America's Auto Body. Edible Arrangement Schaumburg in the Plaza on Schaumburg Road, just west of Plum Grove Road. Manager Karen Jackson does custom-made fresh fruit arrangements. They make a gift long to be remembered for a birthday, a holiday, any special occasion. For same-day delivery, call 847-781-5000. Also, fresh fruit drinks, edible arrangements, Schaumburg. The Eye Works in Barrington on Main Street, just west of Route 59. In the Jewel Plaza. And in Lake Zurich on Route 22, just west of Rand and their convenient plaza location. For eye exams and a terrific selection of eyewear, rely on Dr. Ralph Giebert and Dr. Anthony Prate. The Eye Works. During our commercial mentions, we saw some good shot making. Here's a tough break for Neil Keenan of Hanover Park.
He did. He was going for a double, and it looked very good, but the ball deflected a little bit in the pin deck. He left the 8-10, and he just got 9 out.
We'll be back after this. Now we're on for Guthrie and Brady, attorneys at law. Mary Brady joins us. Hey, Mary, nice seeing you. What's that location here in the northwest suburbs?
105 South Roselle Road in Schaumburg, just 5 buildings south from Schaumburg Road on Roselle Road.
You're known as the Happy Lawyer. The Happy Lawyer's with us, folks. Now, what type of law do you take part in?
I do real estate closings, people who are buying and selling their homes. I do a lot of landlord-tenant issues, and I do dead people. You know, if you're dead, they don't call you too much. You probate, write wills, and trusts. So everything's happy. The heirs are happy when everything is paid and settled.
You have one unhappy day of the week.
Thursday. Every Thursday, I am the eviction queen of Schaumburg. All of my property owners who have a problem tenant, it's very difficult in Illinois to get somebody out, a tenant who doesn't pay rent. So one day a week I do evictions in Rolling Meadows and DuPage County.
You've been around. Where were you born?
I was born and raised in Salt Lake City.
Spent some time in the Army.
I joined the Army when I was 30 to find a husband. I couldn't meet any nice guys, so I went to law school and didn't meet any nice guys.
And
So
she's
did the
been
military.
here
40 years.
40 years. Give her a call. What's the phone number?
847-524-1215.
Guthrie and Brady, attorneys at law. Checkpoint Auto and Tire Service in Schaumburg at Wise Road and Mitchell Boulevard west of Roselle Road. John Johnson and his wife Maureen are in their second year of new ownership. There's a nationwide warranty on all repairs for 2 years or 24,000 miles. They do free estimates, and their technicians all are ASE certified, including Mike, the head technician. They do brakes, shocks, oil changes, exhaust work, wheel alignments, emissions repairs, electrical work, auto heating and air conditioning, plus engine and transmission repair and rebuilding. At Checkpoint Auto and Tire Service in Schaumburg, they have the major brands and new tires, Goodyear, Dunlop, and Kelly, with expert mounting and balancing. In Wheeling, there's the companion business, Checkpoint Tire Centers 2, 723 West Dundee Road, a block east of Route 83. See the manager, Rocco, and his countermen, Jose and Steve. Also, expert repairs and new tires. Checkpoint Tire Centers 2 in Wheeling, and in Schaumburg, Checkpoint Auto and Tire Service at Wise Road and Mitchell Boulevard. All mechanical repairs, including engine and transmission work. For area school transportation and charters, it's Barrington Transportation Company, based at 315 South Hager Avenue off Main Street. With a large fleet of school buses, they pick up the youngsters and drop them off, serving schools in Barrington and surrounding communities, District 220. Always, they're looking for drivers with good driving records, and they will train you. Call 847-381-1043. Also, Barrington Transportation Company has charter services, taking groups to ball games, concerts, any events in the Chicago area and southeast Wisconsin. They provide charters to groups big and small, reasonable rates, prompt on-time service, safe, courteous drivers. Barrington Transportation Company was founded by Alfred Paulke and his wife Lorraine. The Paulkes started something pretty special, providing dedicated service to schools in the Barrington area. A proud tradition of family ownership is carried on by Lorraine's son, Bob Paulke, Bob's nephew, John Sander, Bob's sister, Sarah Sander, and other members of the Paulke family. A time-honored business, Barrington Transportation Company. And a reminder, when you're driving and the school bus stop sign comes out, wait until the children are on or off the bus and off the road. A message to all from Barrington Transportation Company. We have the league officers with us in the league.
We sure do. Mary Jo and Joe Patak are here. And Rich Patak. Joe is also in the league, but Rich is standing here.
Family business. Let's talk to him. Mary Jo, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Where did you get this great love of bowling? I can tell in your face you love it.
Polish. We grew up bowling. We grew up since we were kids. We were on a league every Saturday morning. We were out there bowling and just really enjoyed it.
How about the responsibilities of being the officers of this league?
Yeah, kind of thrust at us, but we'll take it gladly. So,
Yes.
What are some of the responsibilities?
it's ensuring that the scores are correct on a weekly basis, making sure the money is correct that we
Sure.
collect.
There's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah. So,
What a wonderful sport, and I know it's great fun. It's also competition.
Oh, absolutely. But the nice thing about this league is that no one really cares. It's not they don't care about winning. They care more about having fun and getting out and enjoying themselves. It gives them every 2 weeks to get out, be with their friends, and just have fun.
yep, I would agree with everything that she just said.
What's the best game you've had this year?
This year, 252, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I wish I were here. with the camera.
I told them, I said, now would be the time to throw 300. Yeah.
Let's do it tonight.
Yes.
Back after this.
All right, thank you.
Since 1977, a full-service CPA firm for businesses and individuals, Balone and Company, now in Rolling Meadows, 2280 South Hicks Road, a block south of Euclid in the office center. Don Balone does expert tax preparation, taking care of any IRS problems. Have your taxes done by Don Balone and his staff. For business owners, he does planning and consulting, which can increase the owner's net worth. Don Balone earned his master's degree in business from the Northwestern University Kellogg School of Management. Balone and Company. Town Square Flooring Experts here in Schaumburg at Schaumburg and Roselle Roads. Owner Jerry and Maureen Legowski have stain-resistant carpet, Mohawk, Shaw, and other leading manufacturers. They do professional installation, and they do carpet and upholstery cleaning. Also wood and laminate flooring, plus ceramic tile and porcelain tile. Major credit cards accepted, financing available. Jerry Legowski has been in the business 17 years. Talk to Jerry directly. He'll take care of you at Town Square Flooring Experts. Storlock Toolbox is the best toolbox you'll ever buy, and it's made here in Kankakee at 880 North Washington Avenue, just south of Brookmont Bowling Center. The Storlock Toolbox, a great addition to the workshop of any homeowner. It comes in the size you need, providing the most storage in the space that's available. With your choice of many attractive colors, the Storlock Toolbox is guaranteed for 55 years, 100% made in the USA in every way, specifically made for homeowners, auto repair shops, farmers, factories, and other industries throughout Illinois and worldwide. Owner Mike Ryan has been in business since 1991. He's a native South Sider, brought up around 79th and Western. He has a group of 60 workers, and you're invited for a tour of the plant. It's a nice state-of-the-art facility with a strong investment in the best manufacturing equipment. They also make heavy-duty shelving, workbenches, carts, welding tables, and much more, with all components made here in the USA. And they turn out thousands of Storlock toolboxes every year. Storlock. Well, we moved down to the Arlington Heights men. It's
Thursday nighters. Thursday night men's league. 10 teams on lanes 1 through 10 here at Beverly. Long-running league. I mean, this league probably goes back to almost the start of the bowling center in the 1950s. And I don't have anybody left from the original crew, but several of them have been bowling, for 20, 30 years. That's pretty common. Although I did happen to notice before the cameras went on, we had one new player that just moved here from New Jersey that is averaging a little over 200.
men's league, 90% of handicap, the difference between your average and 220. What does all that mean now?
Well, that means if you're averaging, say, 200, you're going to get the difference between 200 and 220 is 20 pins. If you take 90% of that, it's going to give you 18.
I hear you. Jim
So-
Hattery's on the left lane here. Okay.
Yeah, he left the 1 and the 2, and I
So
see.
little handicap's okay.
Oh, sure. That's what gives the competition, makes it fair. It's a long season league, divided up into quarters or thirds. I'm not sure which
Sure.
one. But you couldn't have one team that had all stacked with high average bowlers.
Jim Hattery?
He makes that
picked
1,
that
2,
up.
8.
Nice shot, Jim. Thank you. All right. We got a left-hander here now.
Tony Gagliano, also one of the high average bowlers in the league, just left a 7-pin. I think last week he may have had a 740 or 750 series.
Okay to bowl in shorts, huh?
It is I mean, there's some dress code, but shorts are not prohibited.
Sean O'Connor. Duane, I always bowl in the hat. That's my trademark, he tells me. Anchorman for Channel Cats on the left lane, in the blue.
I wouldn't recognize him without the hat. I know that.
Okay.
But he's the anchorman, so that's usually a tip-off that this guy knows what he's doing. You
He
can
almost
see,
puts that ball right in his wrist.
yeah, you can see the high rev rate that he's got because he sets the ball almost back onto his forearm.
How about Edgar Dula of Mount Prospect on the right lane in the black shorts?
Edgar Dula is the league secretary, so he's the one that comes in with the statistics. He's the one that takes care of the money envelopes.
This is a bowler, brother.
And yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's another 200 average bowler in the league. So you can count on Ed, and he's really does an outstanding job as league secretary.
And for the spare, he got it, did Sean O'Connor of Lake in the Hills.
Yeah, with a player that hooks the ball as much as he does, the 6'10" is not that easy, but he was able to make the ball catch both pins because it would have been easy to chop that.
Now, Dan Kramer of Rolling Meadows on the right lane. The leadoff man for Channel Cats is absent, so Kramer, in effect, is the first bowler on the team to bowl. Here's a big man on the left lane, at Dan Mose, I believe.
Yeah, and he,
From Chicago.
unfortunately,
Dan.
yeah, comes a little ways to bowl. Left himself a really tough one.
This can be done, though.
Yes, it can, especially if he can get the ball hooking to the left of the head pin so that the ball can take out the 2-pin and the 7-pin.
Let's pick it up.
That would be a very nice shot if he could do it. But you're right, Duane. It is
Hit
deep.
that head pin.
Well, that was an alternative way to try to bounce pins off the sideboards. I almost got it.
Now we have Lance Goodman of Wheeling coming up in the left lane, or on the right lane, rather, for the...
And I know Lance's game pretty well. He likes to play outside. He likes to play pretty straight from around the first arrow.
Now this is Jay Floyd on the right lane
And he's
for
one
the
of the-
Channel Cat team. Lives in Palatine.
Yeah, lives in Palatine, but I believe he came from New Jersey just within the last year. And
Nice shot.
he must have been doing some bowling in New Jersey because he's got some game.
That's a good bowling state. And here's a 6-pin for Lance Goodman.
Yeah, crossed over. Sometimes you carry those hits, but once in a while you just can't get the 6-pin
On
out.
the right lane, we saw Jim Hattery of Rolling Meadows in the previous, a little earlier in the segment here, for Channel Cats.
Yeah, he's got the ball spinning and hooking. And I think he went just a little high, just the 4-pin.
Now here's Lance Goodman going for the spare, I believe.
He's usually a pretty accurate player. And that one, he
Got it.
had enough hook on it to keep the ball on the lane and create the spare.
The veteran Jim Hattery of Rolling Meadows going after the single pin. Hey, even the pros miss him once in a while, my friend.
Yes, there are certainly tournaments where players have cost
You
themselves some
covered the
games.
tournament in Indy, the young man from Japan.
He needed a 10-pin to win the match and managed not to make it.
That was awful.
Dave Gustafson has been bowling for a long time.
Melco Village.
He had a 297 just a couple weeks ago, and he's had a 299 before. He's still looking for a 300. But
Let's go back to the man in the hat, Sean O'Connor of Lake in the Hills. Oh,
yeah,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
he's gonna like you described it before, cup the ball pretty strongly, almost onto his forearm.
Bowling. This is really bowling. This is high average local league bowling from Beverly Lanes and Arlington Heights. One of the best bowling centers in the entire country. Here's a look at the junior bowlers, the boys and girls of all ages who enjoy this sport every Saturday morning in the Beverly Lanes Junior League. There's room for your youngsters, so bring them in. Hansa Coffee Roasters in Libertyville, 755 North Milwaukee Avenue, north of Route 176. Owners Kevin Kane and Tom Maeglin are total believers in the benefits of drinking fresh, roasted Hansa coffee. They tell me it'll change your life. Hansa Coffee Roasters only uses coffees from the best coffee growers worldwide, and they roast it fresh every day. There are so many loyal customers who love Hansa Coffee. They're open every day starting at 6 a.m. on weekdays and 7 a.m. on weekends, open late Friday and Saturday nights until 10. Now, they have Wi-Fi with many outlets, so you can work while you enjoy that fresh, roasted Hansa coffee, a nice, friendly atmosphere. Also, locally made donuts, muffins, and homemade Pop-Tarts. If you have a business, they'll come out and tell you how to brew Hansa coffee. They provide the coffees and do any installation needed so your fellow workers can enjoy it every day. Truly a specialty coffee shop. Also, the best tea you've ever tasted. Many flavors. In Libertyville on Milwaukee Avenue. Also in Lake Bluff, 600 Walnut Street for the best coffee. It's Hansa Coffee Roasters. Before they build, to be sure it's done right, construction companies throughout the Midwest put in a call to James Schaefer and Shimming to be sure that any structures are built to the exact architectural designs. James Schaefer and Shimming, the construction layout experts based in Rolling Meadows, 1875 Rollwing Road, in the Business Center just west of Arlington International Racecourse. The construction layout crews always are working. By scrutinizing the architectural surveys, they can tell concrete companies where to build foundation walls. They determine the best locations for parking lots and curbing, and anything else that has to be built. They've done the layouts for Trump Tower, the revamped Wrigley Field, U.S. Cellular Field, the United Center, and here in the northwest suburbs, the Sears Center and the Ameritech building at Route 59 and I-90. They also do some residential work. Owner Tom Rood and his partners are proud to carry on a strong tradition, a tradition started by Barney Shimming, the original owner, in 1930. James Schaefer and Shimming, working throughout Chicagoland and throughout the Midwest. Keller Williams Chicago O'Hare Equity Real Estate Team in Mount Prospect at 800 West Central Road, Suite 140. Owner-broker Frank Pantel and his associate Brian Spitzak concentrate on residential real estate and investment properties. For years, they were independent, but now they're part of the Keller Williams team. Call 847-342-0840 or go to the website equityreinc.com. Frank Pantel and Brian Spitzak have sound knowledge of the property values here in the northwest suburbs. They'll help you and your family find the right home at the right price. If you're looking to sell your property, they'll work with you to position your property in the right way so it's sold in the time frame you want with the highest possible financial return. Based in Mount Prospect and serving Chicagoland, they're in the office center on Central Road west of Elmhurst Road. Phone 847-342-0840. Keller Williams, Chicago O'Hare, Equity Real Estate Team. Let's talk to the bowlers. Lyle, what an exciting league.
It is. It's an excellent league. Guys that know that when they wake up on Thursday morning, they've got a place to be on Thursday night, and hopefully they're looking forward to it. I think they are, or they wouldn't be here.
How about it?
This is Ray and Ray. You got the Ray and Ray show here.
What's your name?
Ray
Last name?
Bogart.
How long have you been bowling, Ray?
Since I'm 5 years old.
How about here at Beverly Lanes?
Oh, I'm a sub. I just come in for the beer.
Okay. You doing any good tonight?
Yeah, so far.
Let's talk to the other Ray. What's your last name?
Hanson.
Ray, how long have you been bowling here?
I've been bowling here since '88.
Son of a gun, way back, huh?
Way back.
Any big highlights to report?
No, not really. I've got a couple of good games, but not good compared to some of the guys in this.
What were the good games individually over the years?
My high is a 254.
Listen, that's good.
Well, but I see these other guys bowling 300 sometimes, so.
Nothing wrong with going up against the best.
That's true.
All right.
That's true.
Fellas, great talking to you. And Lyle, these are really dyed-in-the-wool great bowlers. We'll be back after this. Available at boat and RV dealers everywhere, the Safety Alert carbon monoxide and propane gas alarms. If your alarm is over 5 years old, you must replace it to meet the latest standards to be sure you're safe, either on the water or on the road. The Safety Alert alarm is from MTI Industries based in Volo. It comes with a 1-year warranty. It's the best alarm you can have for your boat, RV, or in your home. There are thousands of safety alert alarms in use throughout Chicagoland and nationwide. Be safe. Call toll-free 1-800-383-0269. Go to the website safetyalert.com. Mail-in rebates now are in effect. $20 on combination alarms, $10 on single alarms. Call the toll-free number or go to the website. On the water, on the road, in the home, always be safe. Be sure you have the Safety Alert alarm, the alarm that's built to meet the highest standards in the industry. Remember this, if your home alarm goes off, immediately hit the mute button, open the windows and doors to ventilate, and call 911. Make sure your family is safe at all times. Rely on America's leading carbon monoxide and propane gas alarm, the Safety Alert alarm. Carniceria La Rosita and Taqueria in Palatine, at Dundee and Baldwin Roads in the Plaza. It's the freshest produce, celery, carrots, peppers, tomatoes, bananas. It's the best meats, steaks, beef, chicken, pork, sausage, seafood with tilapia, shrimp, and more. Deli meats and cheeses, canned goods and grocery items, reasonable pricing. Visit the Taqueria for the biggest and best burritos. Owned by Laura Perez and family, Carniceria La Rosita and Taqueria open every day. Pro Natura Kombucha Tea, helping people stay healthy for the past 20 years. Imported from Germany, boosting the immune system of the body. It's very tasty, with just a small amount of caffeine, available in liquid in any quantity. Call 847-718-0899. Based in Arlington Heights, 2474 East Oakton, in the Office Center west of Elmhurst Road. Pro Natura Kombucha Tea. Oh, it tastes good and helps safeguard your health. Ask Andre about many other Pro Natura health products. Now we move up to lanes 9 and 10. Still the Thursday Nighters League. Top men's league here in the northwest suburbs, here at Beverly Lanes in Arlington Heights.
Right, and we got a nice match here. Guys with the shirts on are March Manufacturing, and they're a very strong team, but they've got a very worthy opponent tonight, including a bowler on that team that's 94, I believe. You talked to him just a moment ago. No, he's in his 90s, and I know that particular bowler. When I first got into adult league bowling, when I was 18 years old, Will Pingle was in the league. So, and at the time he was probably, in his 50s.
And here on the left lane for the March Manufacturing team, we have Gene Wharton of Wakanda. And here's the fellow who's 94 years old, Will Pingle, Mount Prospect for the Converters team.
And when the season started, the first game, Will shot 240 something. So after one game in 2017-18 season, his average was 246. Now, of course, that isn't what he was going to average for the whole season, but it's just incredible that he got off to such a good start in the first game of the season.
Now on the left lane, I believe this is Joe Turk.
That is Joe Turk. And
March Manufacturing is the team.
Right. And one of the things Joe does is he's very into his equipment.
How about this for the 94-year-old?
See if he
How
can
about it?
Catch the head pin. He did. He just chopped it. Had a very good chance to pick that up.
Will Pingle.
But Joe on lane 9, who was shooting at the 245, will order a new ball, say every year or so. And he researches it, he goes through the magazines, he looks through the reviews, and comes up with something that's going to hook for him, and you can see how much that ball hooked.
Takes it seriously. You handle the fitting, do you, here in the pro shop?
Yeah, for Joe, I do the ball drilling for him, and we've discussed his grip over the years, and he has some preferences with what he wants, and I try to accommodate that.
That's Joe Cooper of Arlington Heights on the right lane.
Yeah, Jan Cooper, I believe, and and he has been bowling at Beverly for a long time also.
And Mike Wade wearing the white shoes from Arlington Heights, the number 4 man for the March Manufacturing team on the left lane, the team in red.
Yes, and he just left a 3.610, and I have been told that statistically, and they are able to measure this now. Did Jan pick that?
How about
it?
Did. Jan Cooper.
Very nice shot.
For the Converters.
And that was a tough shot.
And another conversion for the March Manufacturing team, Mike Wade.
But the 3.610 that we just saw made is the most common of the multi-spare combinations left on the PBA Tour these days.
Really?
Yeah,
No kidding.
I mean, among the most common spare is still the 10-pin.
Sure.
But among multi-pin spares, it's a 3-6-10. So if you're gonna try to be a pro bowler, learn to pick up the 3-6-10 because you're probably gonna leave it a little bit.
Let's mention our advertisers. Safety Alert, carbon monoxide and propane gas alarms. Available at RV and boat dealers everywhere. The best alarms you can have for your RV, boat, or in your home, the Safety Alert alarm. Sugar Hair Salon here in Arlington Heights, on Central and Bussy Roads in the Plaza. Under new ownership, doing hair cutting, coloring, styling, also facials, eyebrow work, and makeup. Come on in, women, men, teenagers, children. Sugar Hair Salon. Wayne's Pizza in Arlington Heights on Northwest Highway, just east of Arlington International Racecourse, owned by Tony Gillig and the Gillig family. Terrific pizza for hot, fast delivery. Call 847-255-2441. Also sandwiches, pasta, and cannolis. Open at 4 o'clock every day. Wayne's Pizza. Guthrie and Brady, attorneys at law in Schaumburg, 105 South Roselle Road, just south of Schaumburg Road. Mary Brady is the happy lawyer, handling issues that result in happy times. Real estate closings, adoptions, estate planning. Rely on the happy lawyer, Mary Brady, Guthrie and Brady, attorneys at law. Checkpoint Auto and Tire Service in Schaumburg, Wise Road and Mitchell Boulevard, west of Roselle Road. New ownership with John Johnson and his wife Maureen. Free estimates, a nationwide warranty, and all repairs. There's another shop in Wheeling, Checkpoint Tire Centers 2 on Dundee Road, just east of Route 83. Both locations have new tires, the major brands. In Schaumburg, it's Checkpoint Auto and Tire Service. Barrington Transportation Company, 315 South Hager Avenue, off Main Street, Barrington. Their school buses pick up the youngsters and drop them off, serving the Barrington area. Also charters for adult groups, anywhere you want to go. Owner Bob Paulke and family, Barrington Transportation Company. Balone and Company. Balone and Company, certified public accountants, now in Rolling Meadows, 2280 South Hicks, south of Euclid. For tax preparation, it's Don Balone and his staff at Balone and Company. Town Square Flooring Experts in Schaumburg at Schaumburg and Roselle Roads. Owners Jerry and Maureen Legowski have name brand carpet and flooring. Town Square Flooring Experts. And another reminder, on behalf of Safety Alert, carbon monoxide and propane gas alarms, rebates always are available. Call 1-800-383-0269. The best alarms for your RV, boat, or in your home. When you put in your next alarm, be sure it's a Safety Alert alarm. During the commercial mentions, we saw some real good bowling. Conversion of a 6-8-10 by Jan Cooper, right?
I think it was Dick Ragone.
Who was it?
Dick Ragone,
yes.
yeah. Tough shot, slid it
We have
over.
the Christmas tree in the right lane for Gene Porton of Wakanda for the March manufacturing team. And now we have the single pin confronting Wilt Pingle, age 94.
So we're going to have a shot at the 3-7-10 here. I would say this might be slightly easier than the 6-8-10 that we saw converted earlier, but it still would be quite a shot if he could make it. Come on. Okay, needed to catch the 3-pin on the right side. Now Will going after the single pin, just the 6-pin. He needs to grab the lane and hook a little.
Get in, oh.
He uses a plastic ball because if he uses a more aggressive ball, it'll just hook too much on him.
Sure.
But that's a good idea. If you don't have a lot of ball speed, and when you're 94, it's not expected that you're going to have a lot of ball speed.
We'll be back after this. Safety in the workplace, critical for you, the working professional, and to your employer, for the safety of the workers. So many companies, including insulation contractors and steel mills, use strapping application, and the safest strapping application is by Triangle Technologies. Watch this, and then call. Designed and recommended for packaging departments and insulation contractors that require high volumes of pre-cut strapping and handling material, reduces labor costs and eliminates strap waste, minimizing strap contact and exposure to sharp strap edges, and the elimination of the repetitive cutting task significantly reduce the possibility of lacerations or more serious repetitive task injuries and their resulting compensation losses. Simply enter the length of the cut and the quantity of straps into the keypad. The dispenser does the rest. Industry-proven solid-state controls and working parts designed for years of rough use provide this machine with an exceptional service life. The cut-to-length strap dispenser model 440, assembled by Triangle Technologies, an industry leader based here in suburban Chicago. Now we're on for Edible Arrangements Schaumburg. Here's one of the workers, Alicia. Hey, what's that location here in Schaumburg?
We're located in the Schaumburg Plaza, just west of Plum Grove Road.
Yeah, on Schaumburg Road.
Yes, we are.
You're easy to find. You've got those great fruit designs. Boy, they make a great gift, don't they?
Oh, they do, for any occasion. Birthdays, celebrations.
They'll remember you if you give them a delicious fruit design, right?
Definitely. Everyone loves fruit.
And they certainly do. Give me some of the ideas that you have and some of the things you've made.
So we make fresh fruit bouquets with all sorts of different fruit, pineapples, bananas, strawberries, melons, and then we also chocolate dip a lot of them.
And a lot of people love that, what they call the delicious fruit design.
Oh, yes, it's one of our most popular. It comes with plenty of the fruit that we have there and chocolate-covered bananas.
And 5 different sizes, I understand, on the delicious fruit design.
Yes, for any party size, we can handle it.
Any design you want, you make it.
Definitely.
How about drinks?
We have smoothies with fresh fruit, never frozen, and they are delicious.
Drop in for a fresh fruit drink at Edible Arrangements Schaumburg. And delivery?
Every day.
Same-day delivery.
Yep.
Just go with the phone number you see on the screen. Edible Arrangements Schaumburg. America's Auto Body, in business almost 40 years in Schaumburg, 810 Lunt Avenue, just east of Wright Boulevard, off Wise Road. Owner Jerry Watrin, manager Art Garcia, and their staff are dedicated to providing 100% satisfaction to each client. Their only business is collision repair in an impressive, well-lighted, large work area with hundreds of thousands of dollars invested in state-of-the-art equipment. Their technicians are ASE certified and iCar Platinum, and they're certified by Audi, Volkswagen, and Mercedes-Benz using the best refinishing materials in the industry. Take down the phone number. Call 847-985-3760 for more information. Go to the website, americasautobody.com. Lifetime warranties on all work, locally owned. Owner Jerry Watrin and most of his workers live here in the northwest suburbs. They start early in the morning, 6 a.m. They close at 6 p.m., Monday through Friday. For outstanding collision repair on Lunt Avenue near the Schaumburg Fire Department, look for that familiar red, white, and blue exterior. It's easy to spot. America's Auto Body. Let's talk a little bowling, hey, Lyle?
Yeah, and you have the Lucky Men, and they have a song, a team theme song.
What is it? Can you sing for us on TV, guys?
You guys ready to sing?
Yeah. Let's sing.
Ready? What a lucky man he was.
That's it? That's it? Good luck for the Lucky Man team.
You see a Brooklyn strike, you see some kind of crazy split made.
Well, you got to earn it. You have
song.
to earn it. Yeah.
What is your name?
Harold.
Last name?
Janish.
Where do you live, Harold?
Schaumburg.
Okay, how long have you been bowling at Beverly?
Oh, way too many years.
Best game ever, how about it?
Ever 244.
Okay, you enjoy it, huh?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Your name, sir?
Al Gibbon.
Al Gibbon. How many years you been bowling here at Beverly?
Close to 20.
I'll be darned. Where do you live?
Lake in the Hills, Illinois.
Okay, what about the experience of bowling this men's league, a highly competitive league?
It's good. I enjoy it. I mean, you got guys in here that are, younger, and you got guys that are older. And
we'll be back after this. Since 1977, a full-service CPA firm for businesses and individuals, Malone and Company, now in Rolling Meadows, 2280 South Hicks Road, a block south of Euclid in the office center. Don Balone does expert tax preparation, taking care of any IRS problems. Have your taxes done by Don Balone and his staff. For business owners, he does planning and consulting, which can increase the owner's net worth. Don Ballone earned his master's degree in business from the Northwestern University Kellogg School of Management. Ballone and Company. Town Square Flooring Experts here in Schaumburg at Schaumburg and Roselle Roads. Owner Jerry and Maureen Legowski have stain-resistant carpet, Mohawk, Shaw, and other leading manufacturers. They do professional installation, and they do carpet and upholstery cleaning. Also wood and laminate flooring, plus ceramic tile and porcelain tile. Major credit cards accepted, financing available. Jerry Legowski has been in the business 17 years. Talk to Jerry directly. He'll take care of you at Town Square Flooring Experts. The Storlock Toolbox is the best toolbox you'll ever buy, and it's made here in Kankakee at 880 North Washington Avenue, just south of Brookmont Bowling Center. The Storlock Toolbox, a great addition to the workshop of any homeowner. It comes in the size you need, providing the most storage in the space that's available. With your choice of many attractive colors, the Storlock Toolbox is guaranteed for 55 years, 100% made in the USA in every way, specifically made for homeowners, auto repair shops, farmers, factories, and other industries throughout Illinois and worldwide. Owner Mike Ryan has been in business since 1991. He's a native South Sider, brought up around 79th and Western. He has a group of 60 workers, and you're invited for a tour of the plant. It's a nice state-of-the-art facility with a strong investment in the best manufacturing equipment. They also make heavy-duty shelving, workbenches, carts, welding tables, and much more, with all components made here in the USA. And they turn out thousands of Storlock toolboxes every year. Storlock. Here is Game 2 in the Fourth Thursday League. Again, we're taping on a Thursday. And look at that, Duane Martin of Mount Prospect left the 7-10 on the right lane for splits and giggles.
Yes, he did. Not the way he really wanted to start the match, but this is actually a little bit of a newer league. It started about 10 years ago. A little bit younger, a variety of ages in the league, but certainly has some younger players in it. And when it first started, it only had 3 on a team, but they were, because they didn't have that many players. But then they were able to build it up, and when they went to 4 on a team, that's when they started calling themselves 4 Thursday, F-O-U-R.
We got Deadwood on the left lane, that's the team name. George Ziegler of Mount Prospect, one of the more colorful, attired bowlers in the telecast.
I would say so. Of course, there have been some bowlers and golfers over the years that kind of go with the fancy slacks, and I think he's been following them somewhere.
Well, Duane Martin was open, but Dave Baxter of Palatine, number 2 man for splits and giggles, on the right lane.
I think everybody on this pair tonight is right-handed. He leaves a 4-7. And George will shoot for the 6 pin by itself.
Those single pins can be pesky. Come on, George, bring it home. Oh, no, not over there. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was playing the hook. He's got a reactive resin ball, and those
Right.
obviously will hook more. But if it goes in the gutter, you know what, Duane? They never hook out of the gutter.
Oh, boy. And if they come out of the gutter and knock down a
Well,
pin,
if
it
they
still
did,
count,
it wouldn't
right?
count anyway.
Yeah. That's interesting to know. Sometimes you see that. People wonder why.
Yeah.
That's part of the game. You're right.
No, once the ball leaves the playing surface, it can't come back in and do any damage.
Dave Baxter of Palatine, he's open. Now we need a striker, a spare here. Bobby Coons of Mount Prospect, number 3 man for We Got Deadwood.
Bobby Coons started in our junior league.
That's a way.
Maybe 10, 15 years ago. And when he started, he just threw a backup ball. And he got actually pretty good with a backup ball, where he might have been averaging 140, 150. But when he learned to throw a hook one year, all of a sudden he's up to about 200 now.
Here's another man in a hat, Randy Smith of Island Lake, number 3 man for splits and giggles on lane 20 at Beverly Lanes.
Yeah, and Island Lake isn't that close to here, so we do draw some players from 20, 30 miles away sometime. In some leagues, even more than that.
With the Blackhawk shirt. Okay, nice roll inside. Nice inside line he's got there for Brian Graff of Mount Prospect.
And he just got into the league a couple years ago, or
Looks
actually
good.
about a year ago. Very good balance, very good stroke, big guy, very smooth. And
Randy Smith, how about it?
3.610.
That's the way.
We were talking earlier about the 3.610 being a much more common lead than sometimes people believe it to be. So if you can pick it up,
4 players per team in this For Thursday League. Mark Sawalski of Schaumburg, the anchorman in the right lane for splits and giggles.
another big hook player, and he went flush in the pocket on that one. This league is actually a mixed league, although you wouldn't know it bowling just from the people on this pair. It's all men on this pair, but there are about 5 other women in the league on the other lanes.
Okay, and we're going to mention our advertisers. Costello Dental Excellence here in Arlington Heights, now at Arlington Heights Road and Thomas in the 1500 building. It's Dr. John Costello and his son, Dr. Ernest Costello, along with Dr. J. Dehart and Dr. Dominic Trumfio. They focus on patient education, stressing the importance of regular checkups. Their many services include teeth whitening, restorations, and more. Costello Dental Excellence. Ignite Hope. Young adults recovery based in Arlington Heights. If you have a teenager or young adult battling substance abuse, call Kate Schneider. Call 847-630-2255. No classes, no confessions, no fees. The youngsters are steered toward new friendships with the benefit of physical workouts with free gym membership. Do it now. Contact Ignite Hope. James Schaefer and Shimming Construction Layouts. Based in Rolling Meadows, owner Tom Root and his partners carry on a strong tradition going back to 1930. They make sure that any structure on any property is built to the exact architectural design. They work on sites big and small. They've worked on Wrigley Field, the United Center, James Schaefer and Shimming Construction Layouts. Keller Williams, Chicago O'Hare Equity Real Estate Team in Mount Prospect, 800 West Central, Suite 140. Owner-broker Frank Pantel and his associate Brian Spitzak will position your property in the right way so you receive the highest possible financial return. Keller Williams, Chicago O'Hare Equity Real Estate Team. Safety alert, carbon monoxide and propane gas alarms. On the road, on the water, in the home, be sure you're safe. RV and boat owners know the right path to safety is the safety alert alarm. Carniceria La Rosita in Palatine on Dundee Road, just west of Route 53 in the plaza. Terrific meats and produce and the biggest, tastiest burritos, Carniceria La Rosita. Pronatura Kombucha Tea in Arlington Heights, 2474 East Oakton, west of Elmhurst Road in the Office Center, boosting the immune system of the body. Very tasty, Pronatura Kombucha Tea. Triangle Technologies, based here in the northwest suburbs. Owners John Schramm and Roger Maurer provide equipment for the safest plastic and steel strapping application. They've saved companies thousands of dollars in labor-saving solutions. Rely on the worldwide leader in the industry, Triangle Technologies, and support our merchants. Action continuing in the For Thursday League, lanes 19 and 20. There are a total of 24 lanes here. And here we have Mark Sawalski, the anchorman from Schaumburg, for splits and giggles on the left lane.
Right, the respective anchormen here, so you can see the power that they've got on the ball. And he broke up the split, left a 4-pin.
And Brian Graff of Mount Prospect in the red, wearing the Duncan Keith jersey.
Let's see if that skids enough.
We'll take a break. We'll be back after this. Available at boat and RV dealers everywhere, the Safety Alert carbon monoxide and propane gas alarms. If your alarm is over 5 years old, you must replace it to meet the latest standards to be sure you're safe, either on the water or on the road. The Safety Alert alarm is from MTI Industries based in Volo. It comes with a 1-year warranty. It's the best alarm you can have for your boat, RV, or in your home. There are thousands of Safety Alert alarms in use throughout Chicagoland and nationwide. Be safe. Call toll-free, 1-800-383-0269. Go to the website, safetyalert.com. Mail-in rebates now are in effect. $20 on combination alarms, $10 on single alarms. Call the toll-free number or go to the website. On the water, on the road, in the home, always be safe. Be sure you have the Safety Alert alarm, the alarm that's built to meet the highest standards in the industry. Remember this, if your home alarm goes off, Immediately hit the mute button, open the windows and doors to ventilate, and call 911. Make sure your family is safe at all times. Rely on America's leading carbon monoxide and propane gas alarm, the Safety Alert Alarm. Hansa Coffee Roasters in Libertyville, 755 North Milwaukee Avenue, north of Route 176. Owners Kevin Kane and Tom Maglin are total believers in the benefits of drinking fresh, roasted Hansa coffee. They tell me it'll change your life. Hansa Coffee Roasters only uses coffees from the best coffee growers worldwide, and they roast it fresh every day. There are so many loyal customers who love Hansa Coffee. They're open every day starting at 6 a.m. on weekdays and 7 a.m. on weekends, open late Friday and Saturday nights until 10. Now, they have Wi-Fi with many outlets, so you can work while you enjoy that fresh, roasted Hansa coffee, a nice, friendly atmosphere. Also, locally made donuts, muffins, and homemade Pop-Tarts. If you have a business, they'll come out and tell you how to brew Hansa coffee. They provide the coffees and do any installation needed so your fellow workers can enjoy it every day. Truly a specialty coffee shop. Also, the best tea you've ever tasted. Many flavors. In Libertyville on Milwaukee Avenue. Also in Lake Bluff, 600 Walnut Street for the best coffee. It's Hansa Coffee Roasters. From today's styled furniture to yesterday's antiques and everything in between, it's Barrington Resale, located for the past several years in their expanded and updated Algonquin location on Route 62, just west of Route 25. Bring family and friends. See the nice selection of furniture, accessories, and household items. Plenty of furniture for living room, dining room, family room, great bargains. Check out the couches, kitchen tables, and chairs, children's furniture, and attractive dressers. Also, antique furniture items, some that go back over 100 years. Always a fresh supply of items. Delivery available. Barrington Resale is open Thursday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Owner Aaron Muller has done extensive community service with the Barrington Rotary, the Barrington Chamber of Commerce, and two important area youth organizations, Character Counts and New Generations. Make it a point to visit Aaron soon at Barrington Resale, the home of great furniture bargains. Well, this is a lot of fun. You know, more people are telling me they're for the bowlers here at Beverly Lanes. They're for the bowlers.
Oh, absolutely. You even got a few people spectating tonight. Family members, girlfriends, kids, things like that.
Like the old days. Here's one of the more colorfully attired bowlers. What's your name?
Jesse.
What team?
I'm with, I don't know if you want me to say it on air.
Well, don't say it then if you don't think we should.
Yeah,
All right,
no.
What's your last name?
Rivera.
Where do you live, Jesse?
I actually just moved out to Carpentersville.
Oh, it's a good town out there.
Yes, it is.
How's your bowling?
Pretty good. 184 average.
We'll take that. That's strong, huh?
Yes, it is.
Good to see you at Beverly Lanes.
Thank you.
My pleasure. All right, when we move over here, Mike Rome, counter man. Good to see you again.
Yep.
How many years at Beverly Lanes?
Oh, probably about 12 years now.
Any words of wisdom for me tonight, like last year?
Just have fun. This is what this is all about. Everybody's friends here. Everybody knows everybody by their first name. That's what you want.
You got it.
It's a good neighborhood, bowling alley, but we have people from afar.
You do. Tony Dussel,
Yeah.
How many years here, Tony, working?
13.
Anything you don't do in the bowling center?
Well, all of us all have a hand in.
You do the lanes, there's a breakdown somewhere, you'll take care of it.
I
And
try.
you're always here.
Always here. Second home.
Duane Dow, Beverly Lanes. The telecast will run several times. Call a friend, tune us in. So long, everybody.